rose-colored stones, the diamonds, we begin a new event, a new journey into an amazing world. I've been around there for 30 plus years. Veronica's been around for 90 more years than that. Rick. We're in it because it's amazing. It's fun. There's so many characters, and it's unlimited what you have to know. This year, GI is celebrating its 80th birthday, and we're all looking towards the future. And one of the things as we look towards the future is we are looking very deep into our past. Who we are, the characters that we develop, and how we want to move into the next 80 years. So during these last few weeks and months, we've been celebrating characters like Mr. Lidico, Bob Crowninshield, and these are the founding fathers that set the pace for gemology in the United States and in the world. Having known these individuals, I got to tell you, they were characters. Imagine a fellow 79 years old carrying his what do you call that, Garmin bag, and to the back of a plane, and I'm sitting there. There's an empty seat, and I guess I'm going, well, Mr. L is going to sit here. He sits down, and the flight takes off, and the flight attendant comes by and says, what will you guys have? And he goes, a glass of ice. And I'm going, oh no, 2 vodkas. All right. So then I say, yes, I will have the same. A regular person, yet brilliant. Always remembered your name, always remembered everybody's name, and always made you feel part of his world as well as the world of GIA. Bob Crowninshield was on the East Coast, same character. And of course, I'm sorry I said this around drinking, but the softball team at the end of our season would always be invited over to Bob's house, and he'd throw a couple of cases of beer in his bathtub, and he'd make this big pot of jambalaya, and he'd thank us for being who we are. You know, just for being some guys who love working in the lab every day under adverse conditions of, oh, the air conditioner's out, the pressure of pulling an IF stone, the pressure of somebody bidding millions of dollars, maybe at an auction for that IF stone, and us just casually going, it was nothing, you know, because we were very grounded and maybe just as humble as those guys were. But that's the character of GIA. And as we move forward, you're now part of that character. And you bring in your flavors, your stories, and your excitement to take on those new challenges that are ahead of us. And they're not going to be easy. You know, in the last 20, 30 years, we went from being gemologists for gemologists. Now it's like PhDs for PhDs in this world. So we have to keep up with the current changes. We have to develop our own skills. And hopefully you guys continue to look at GIA and towards GIA for that continued experience and knowledge. And I know with Donna Baker at the helm, she's one clever individual who's set our costs now to grade diamonds all over the world. We have labs in every major cutting center. And so the future of GIA is going to be very solid. You are all part of that future to make it solid, even more so. And we're going to be here for a while, supporting you guys in your adventures in the industry. So I want to thank you all for participating. I want to also thank all of you for letting me have the opportunity to be with you. I know as a stranger coming in through class, it can't be that easy, but you opened up your minds and your hearts, and you let me in. So again, I thank you for that. And so in conclusion, if you haven't